Fish, since I've decided to be a benevolent man today, I'm going to show you how to make French press coffee. We have everything we need here. Filtered water, kettle, the French press, coffee grinder, coffee, beer, bottle opener, 2 tablespoon scoop, mixer, which can be a spoon if you need it, timer, and scale. First things first, get a beer. Okay, now we must grind the coffee. You want your coffee grinder to be on almost the coarsest grind you can get. And today we don't have a lot of coffee beans in here, so we'll just roll with it. 1 scoop, 2 scoops, 3 scoops, and that looks to be about 4 scoops. So that's 8 tablespoons of coffee, give or take. Because Aaron and I tend to mix about 5 scoops per 34 ounces or so of water, you're basically looking at about 28 ounces of coffee right there, of water before you cook. Turn it on. Turn it off. Now that we know we need 28 ounces of coffee, we will turn on the scale. We will put the water kettle on the scale. We will tare it. And I will pour 28 ounces. There we go. 28 ounces of water, and we will heat it to 200 degrees. We will now take the coffee and put it into the French press. Free the coffee up from the sides of the plastic. Put the grounds in there. And we wait. I do recommend Horn Dog Flying Dog while making coffee. It's about 10% alcohol. Hit 10.2. And just a real solid beer to drink while you're waiting. Now that our coffee is to the appropriate temperature of 200 degrees, we start the mix. So we'll get my stir out. And we will go ahead and pour the coffee into the French press, or pour the water rather, into the French press. Now at this point, you're going to stir it around a bit. Aaron may want to come in and zoom in on this. And you'll notice that the coffee will start to bloom. Blooming means that the coffee itself is releasing CO2. And at this point, it's starting to bubble up, as you can tell. So now that it's bubbling up, what we will do is we will go ahead and we will put the top of the French press on it. So the French press top goes on. You don't want to plunge it all the way down, but you do want to just do it so that way it submerges the beans or the grounds just a little bit. At this point, you take your coffee timer, flip it for 5 minutes, and we wait. Okay, now that that's done, we'll go ahead and plunge it. Easy enough. Just push the grounds all the way to the bottom. Get yourself a family meal cup, and you have delicious coffee. At this point, you finish your beer. And switch to the good stuff. Have a good one.